Katarungan, tapat at inklusibo kung hindi makatao. Isang sistemang patuloy na lumalago, tumitibay at umaangkop sa mga hamon ng makabago at modernong panahon. Sapagkat ang halalan po ay hindi lamang isang yugto ng demokrasya, kung hindi bahagi ng tibok nito. At kung may tunay ngang pinangangalagaan ng demokrasya, nararapat lamang na patuloy nating pinagbubuti at lalong pinagaganda ang pagsasagawa ng halalan. Muli po, isang taus-pusong pagbati sa inyong tagumpay. Mabuhay ang mga bagong halal na senador ng bayan. Sama-sama po natin paglingkuran ang ating bayan. Maraming salamat po. Director Jola, what is the order of business for today?
Your Honor, the first order of business is the reading of the National Board of Canvassers resolutions numbers. Also, second order of business is the reading of the certificate of proclamation of the winning senatorial candidate and the brief message of the senators-elect, Your Honor. We will request, Your Honor, to read the National Board of Canvassers number 0825 resolution, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. In the matter of the national canvass and proclamation of the 12 winning candidates as duly elected senators of the Republic of the Philippines in connection with the 12 May 2025 national and local elections, promulgated May 17, 2025, NBOC Resolution number 08-25. Whereas the Commission on Elections, sitting en banc as the National Board of Canvassers for senators and party list representatives, officially canvass in open and public session the votes cast for senators in connection with the 12 May 2025 national and local elections. Whereas on May 15, 2025, the MBOC completed canvassing 175 out of 175 certificates of canvass. Whereas in a memorandum dated 16 May 2025, the Supervisory Committee for the 2025 NLE recommended the proclamation of the 12 winning senators on 17 May 2025, 3 p.m. based on the results tabulated in the national tally for senators arranged by rank. Now therefore, by virtue of the powers vested in it under the 1987 Constitution, the Omnibus Election Code, or Batas Pambansa bilang 881, and other election laws, the Commission on Elections, sitting en banc as the National Board of Canvassers, hereby declares the following candidates as the duly elected senators of the Republic of the Philippines in the May 12, 2025 national and local elections, rank according to the number of votes obtained by each to serve for a term of 6 years, beginning at noon of June 30, 2025, in accordance with Section 4, Article 6 of the 1987 Constitution. Name of candidate: Go Christopher Lawrence Tesoro. Total votes obtained 27,121,073. 2. Aquino Paulo Benigno Aguirre, 20,971,899. De La Rosa Ronald Marapon, 20,773,946. Number 4. Tulfo Erwin Tashiba, 17,118,881. Number 5, Pangilinan Francis Precious Nepomuceno, 15,343,229. Number 6, Marcoleta Rodante Dizon, 15,250,723. Number 7, Lacson Panfilo Morena, 15,106,111. Number 8, Sotto Vicente Castelo, 14,832,996. Number 9, Cayetano Pilar Juliana Shram, 14,573,430. Number 10, Villar Camille Aguilar, 13,651,274. Number 11, Lapid Manuel Mercado, 13,394,102. Number 12, Marcos Maria Imelda Romualdez, 13,339,227. So ordered, signed, George Erwin Garcia, Chairman, and the rest of the Commissioners, Amy Ferolino, Ray E. Bulay, Ernesto Ferdinand P. Maceda Jr., Nelson J. Celis, Maria Norina Tangaro Casingal, Noli R. Pipo. Certification approved by the National Board of Canvassers on May 17, 2025, signed Consuelo B. Jola, Director 4, Office of the Comelec Secretary. Maraming salamat.
Assisting me, Your Honor, is the Clerk of the Commission, Director Genesis M. Gatdula, and Director John Rex Laujang, the Comelec spokesperson.
Noted.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and let's proceed to the formal proclamation of the newly elected senators of the 20th Congress of the Republic of the Philippines. May we request Commissioner Noli R. Pipo to read the proclamation certificate of Senator-elect Maria Imelda Romualdez Marcos.
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. We, the Chairman and Commissioners of the Commission on Elections, sitting and back as the National Board of Canvassers of the May 12, 2025 national and local elections, do hereby proclaim Maria Imelda Romualdez Marcos as Senator-elect to serve for a term of 6 years, ending on June 30, 2031, in accordance with Section 4, Article 6 of the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines, given the 17th day of May, 2025, in the city of Manila, Philippines. Signed, Chairman George Erwin Garcia, Commissioners Amy Ferolino, Ray Bulay, Ernesto Ferdinand Maceda Jr., Nelson Celis, Maria Norina Tangaro Casingal, and Noli R. Pipo, attested by Executive Director Yopisto E. El Nash Jr.
May we request the family and friends of Senator Marcos to come up the stage for a photo opportunity. Now, may we request Senator Marcos for a short message.
Sa mga ginagalang naming commissioner ng COMELEC, sa aking nanay na nasa siyam na 96 years old na, at kasama ng aking mga anak na kailanman hindi nagduda na ako'y mananalo. Kay Presidente Duterte, ang ating dating Pangulo, na Oktubre pa lamang itinaas na ang aking kamay, at sa kanyang anak na hanggang sa huling sandali, si VP Inday Sara, ay ako'y kinakampanya. Sa inyong lahat, ang tagumpay na ito, kahit gaano kailap at kahirap, ay isang katibayan na kapag ikaw ay nanindigan para sa tama, mananalo ka. Hindi nagmaliw ang paniniwala ko sa dunong ng sambayanang Pilipino na dama at alam nila ang ibig sabihin ng sakripisyo at prinsipyo, at gagawa nila ito ng suporta at pagmamahal. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas! Ikinararangan kong maging ika-12 sa listahan, ang tumapos sa lahat na ito. Salamat sa inyong lahat.
Thank you very much, Senator Marcos. Now, may we request Commissioner Nelson J. Celis to read the proclamation certificate of Senator-elect Manuel Mercado Lapid.
Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. We, the chairman and commissioners of the Commission on Elections, sitting in bank as the National Board of Canvassers of the May 12, 2025 national and local elections, do hereby proclaim Manuel Mercado Lapid as Senator-elect to serve for a term of 6 years ending on June 30, 2031, in accordance with Section 4, Article 6 of the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines, given this 17th day of May 2025 in the city of Manila, Philippines. Signed, Chairman George Erwin Garcia and the 6 commissioners, Imee Ray Vulay, Ernesto Ferdinand Maceda Jr., Nelson Celis, Maria Nuria Tonaro Casingal, and Noli R. Pico, attested by Chupisto Elnas Jr., Executive Director.
May we request the family and friends of Senator Lapid to come up the stage for a photo opportunity. Again, may we request our senators and the family to come up on stage for a photo opportunity. Now, may we request Senator Lapid for a short message.
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Una-una po ay nais ko muna magpasalamat sa ating mahal na Panginoon at sa ating mahal na Pangulo, President Bongbong Marcos, at kay Commissioner George Garcia, sa ating mga commissioner nandito sa harap ngayon, at ang alyansa ng bagong Pilipinas. At ang pakasakit at pakasipag, si Congressman Toby Janko, ang campaign manager ng alyansa. At sa aking mga minamahal sa buhay, ang aking pamilya, at ang lahat ng lingkod Lapid na nagpasakit at Senate team, at lahat ng tumulong at nagtiwala, sumuporta sa akin at lahat ng mamamayang Pilipino. Number 11 po ako, number 12. Nakakahinga na tayo. Nakahinga na rin po. Asahan niyo po at apat na term ko na po ito bilang senador at gagawin ko po lahat ng aking magagawa. At sisipagan pa natin, maghanap po tayo ng mga batas na para sa ating mga mamamayang Pilipinong mahihirap. Mabuhay po ang Pilipinas, mabiyay po ang lahat po ng mga Pilipino. Sa inyo po lahat, maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much. May we request Commissioner Ray E. Bulay to read the proclamation certificate of Senator-elect Camille Aguilar Villar.
We, Chairman and Commissioners of the elections, sitting unbanked as the National Board of Canvassers of the May 12, 2025 national and local elections, do hereby proclaim Camille Aguilar Villar as Senator-elect to serve for a term of 6 years ending on June 30, 2031 in accordance with Section 4, Article 6 of the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines, given this 17th day of May 2025 in the city of Manila, Philippines. Signed, Chairman George Erwin Garcia, Commissioner Amy P. Perolino, Commissioner Maria Norina S. Tangaro Kasingal, Commissioner Nelson J. Celis, Commissioner Noli R. Tipo, and Commissioner Ray E. Bulay. Palakpakan po naman natin siya.
request the family and friends of Senator Villar to come up the stage for a photo opportunity. And may we request Senator Villar to give us a short message.
To the Chairman of the Commission of Elections, Honorable George Erwin Garcia, Honorable Ray Bulay, Honorable Amy Ferrolino, Honorable Nelson Celis, Honorable Ernesto Maceda Jr., Honorable Marta Tangaño Casingal, Honorable Nolly Pipo, sa lahat po ng nandito ngayong hapon, sa ating mga minamahal na kababayan, I stand here incredibly honored and humbled by this opportunity. I'm grateful to God that we had a peaceful elections with a very good result. And today, with all humility, tinatanggap ko po ang responsibilidad na ito at karangalan na ito. And I promise that I will work twice as hard, that I will stand twice as firm, and that I will serve with all my heart and exhibit leadership, because leadership is about showing up, standing up when it's easier to play it safe, and speaking out when it's more convenient to stay silent. I am overwhelmed by this moment because this journey hasn't been easy, and my heart is simply filled with love and gratitude. Again, I would like to thank God, everyone who supported and was part of my campaign, to everyone who pulled me through this, to my fellow candidates and my fellow senators. You are all an inspiration to me. And thank you for encouraging me. Sa lahat po ng nag-volunteer at kasama ko nung kampanya, maraming salamat. And to my family, to my husband, Erwin, to my kids, Tristan and Cara, thank you for being with me through the highs and lows. To my brothers, Paolo and Mark, thank you for guiding me and bringing me home. And above all, to my parents, to my mom, Senator Cynthia, and to my dad, Senator Manny Villar, Papa, I remember I told you when I was younger that it was my dream to be like you and to serve and to help as many people as I could. And thank you for helping me achieve my dreams and making my dreams come true. And higit sa lahat po ng ating mga kababayan na tumulong po sa akin at nagbigay ng tiwala at suporta, maraming salamat po. Iingatan ko po ang inyong tiwala at suporta at makakaasa po kayo na magtatrabaho po ako para yung mga pangarap natin para sa sarili natin, sa ating mga mahal sa buhay, sa ating pamilya, at para sa ating bansa ay makakamit natin ng sama-sama. Muli, maraming salamat at mabuhay po kayong lahat at mabuhay ang Pilipinas.
Thank you very much, Senator Villar. May we request Commissioner Maria Norina Estang Rocasingal to read the proclamation certificate of Senator-elect Pilar Juliana Shram Cayetano.
We, the Chairman and Commissioners of the Commission on Elections, sitting en banc as the National Board of Canvassers of the May 12, 2025 national and local elections, do hereby proclaim Pilar Juliana Shram Cayetano as Senator-elect to serve for a term of 6 years, ending on June 30, 2031, in accordance with Section 4, Article 6 of the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines, given this 17th day of May 2025 in the city of Manila, Philippines. Signed, George Erwin M. Garcia, Chairman, Amy P. Ferolino, Commissioner, Ray E. Bulay, Commissioner, Ernesto Ferdinand P. Maceda Jr., Commissioner, Nelson J. Celis, Commissioner, Maria Norina Estangaro Casingal, Commissioner, Noli R. Pipo, Commissioner, attested by Teopisto E. Elnas Jr., Executive Director.
May we request the family and friends of Senator Cayetano to come up to stage for a photo opportunity. And may we request Senator Cayetano for a short message.
Good afternoon, Commissioners, fellow Senator-elects, and all the guests. Una sa lahat, gusto kong magpasalamat sa ating mga guro na walang kapagod-pagod na naninilbihan po during this election period. Sa lahat ng volunteer and COMELEC workers, and of course the commission headed by Chairman George Garcia. Salamat sa mga supporters ko na for the 4th time hinalan niyo ako bilang senator sa staff ko na walang kapaguran na tumutulong sa akin, and of course to my family, especially to my mom who's not here right now, but my mom, my brothers, my kids, and of course to God. Maiksing kwento po. 21 years ago, I was elected as the youngest ever female senator. And I entered the Senate with a good name, with a background in law, and a mom of 2 young girls. My 2 young girls are no longer little girls, and I now have another son. And I worked inspired by the legacy of my late father, Senator Cayetano, and the public service of my brothers, Alan, Ren, and Lino. I had the privilege of watching, of observing, and learning from great men and women of the halls of the Senate. The late Miriam Defensor Santiago, the late Edgardo Angara, Joker Arroyo, Juan Flavier, Nene Pimentel. They're all gone now, but I learned and I continue to keep their memory in my heart. And so, I know it's now my time to give back, not only to lead by example and to uphold and conduct myself in a manner becoming of a senator, but also to mentor the young. So I look around, and sino ba yung newly elected and young dito? Walang iba kundi si Camille Villar. Siyempre bata pa si Bam, pero hindi na new si Bam. Di na. Si Kiko naman, who's not here with us, ahead pa yan sa akin. So si Camille lang, you're the only one I'll mentor, Camille. But to the rest of my colleagues, I look forward to engaging with you in healthy and heartfelt debates, to argue with you, and sometimes to fight with you to the point na I will not talk to you that day because mainit talaga ang ulo ko dahil hindi tayo nagkakasundo. Pero hihimayin natin ng isa-isa ang mga batas na hinaharap natin sa mga kababayan natin because they deserve no less. They deserve no less than people that they elected with different points of view, with different backgrounds, to argue their points, to find what is the best solution, and not to compromise just because it's easier to compromise, but to find the very best that the Filipino people deserve. We live now in the age of transformation and the age of innovation. We live in the time of acceleration, which means napakabilis pumalit ang mga bagay. Most of us who were elected grew up with a rotary phone, with a typewriter, with a file of fax, with a fax machine, with a telegram. Ask your children or grandchildren sitting here today, do they even know those words? Telegram means something else today. I asked my kids if they knew what a file of fax was, and they did not know. So we must change. We must be willing to learn. We must be willing to accept that things that we grew up with are no longer the things that our young people are growing up with. And we can only do that if we humble ourselves and begin to learn all over again. So with that, I will show up with a humble heart. I know that the Senate will stand up and be the leaders that this country deserves. So ako po yung nagpapakumbaba muli, nagpapasalamat sa inyong tiwala sa akin, and I am ready to serve my 4th term. Thank you very much.
May we request Commissioner Ernesto Ferdinand B. Maceda Jr. to read the proclamation certificate of Senator-elect Vicente Sotto III.
The newly elected senators of the Republic, honored guests, good afternoon. We, the chairman and the commissioners of the Commission on Elections, sitting en banc as the National Board of Canvassers of the May 12, 2025 national and local elections, do hereby proclaim Vicente Sotto III as senator-elect to serve for a term of 6 years ending on June 30, 2031 in accordance with Section 4, Article 6 of the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines. Given this 17th day of May 2025 in the city of Manila, Philippines, signed George Erwin M. Garcia, Chairman, and Amy P. Ferolino, Ray E. Bulay, Ernesto Ferdinand P. Macedo Jr., Nelson J. Celis, Maria Norina S. Tangaro Casingal, Noli R. Pipo Commissioners, attested by Diopisto E. Elnas Jr., Executive Director.
May we request the family and friends of Senator Soto to come up the stage for a photo opportunity. And may we request Senator Soto to give us a short message.
The Chairman and the Commissioners of the Commission on Election at sa makapangyarihang mamamayang Pilipino, ang pinakamahalaga at una sa lahat ay ang aking pagpapasalamat sa Panginoong Diyos. Lahat ng kapurihan at karangalan ay sa Kanya. I would like to thank all those who supported and helped me during this campaign, the Alyansa of the President, especially my family, and my beloved wife, Helen. Gagampanan ko ang tungkulin na inyong binigay sa akin sa abot ng aking makakaya. Makakaasa kayo na buong puso at kaisipan ko na kayo'y paglilingkuran. In the Philippine Senate, from 1916 to the present, I am privileged to be the first and presently the only senator who have been elected 5 terms or 5 times. In these terms, I have made legislations and principally authored 259 laws that improved and elevated the lives of the Filipinos. In this 5th term, I will exercise oversight on existing laws to ensure that it is properly implemented. I will make sure that the budget of the government is used correctly. And most of all, I will make certain to restore the good image, integrity, and independence of the institution. Nais ko pong mag-iwan ng maayos na legasiya, hindi lamang para sa aking sarili, kundi para sa mga nauna po sa akin, sila Senator Vicente Sotto at Senator Soto, and most especially for the future generations of Sotos who will serve the Filipino people. My utmost gratitude to the millions of Filipinos who have given me their trust and confidence, and most especially to the great architect of the universe, my God. Ang aking taus-pusong pasasalamat, mabuhay ang Pilipinas.
Thank you very much, Senator Soto. May we request Chairman George Erwin M. Garcia to read the proclamation certificate of Senator